Say it again.
No one's getting shout-outs here. Yeah.
Zoton Hyperu. Oh, damn. Brando said yo out. Me.
Mics are fine.
The mic's alright. If
All right.
everything's alright, I think I'm pretty much ready. I've got a... Are we going to start the time when we usually start the timer, I imagine? Yeah. I'll tell you when to start it.
Yeah.
Do you want to count down?
I'll do the countdown. It's like when you see the warp room, it's a 3, pretty much.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. You want to start explaining stuff, Ricky?
Yeah. So immediately, yeah, this is Crash Bandicoot 2. Immediately, you're gonna see something that you obviously didn't see when you're doing your first casual playthrough. This is basically, this is
Me
like
screwing up.
Yeah, this is neutral slide spinning. This is the fastest way of moving in the game, and it's very technical like technique. It's done by basically you hold when you hold the direction and press circle or R1, you do a slide, and after you do the slide, you let go of the directional button mid slide, and then you press the spin button, and that carries the momentum from the slide into the spin. So yeah, you can see on the controller on the camera, you can actually see that it just it looks really crazy.
Right there.
There's other glitch moves you can do in the game, but
glitch high jump
yeah,
like this.
like right there. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to like skip the pits there, but by sliding and jump and on the going up, when you spin, you can get a glitched high jump. It gives you a little more height.
First leveled up.
Yep.
1
good.
down, 25 to go, and 5
And
bosses.
Yeah.
Bosses are like easy though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Also, skip cutscenes by pressing triangle.
Yeah.
There's a load of story in this game. You never see it. It's all skippable.
Okay, so right here you're gonna see him go past the third Aku mask, and in Crash 3 it's actually faster to get the invincibility, but in this game it makes you a lot slower. So we want to avoid invincibility in every level besides one, which is gonna be level 16. You'll see that later. So the glitch high jump I was talking about, you're gonna be seeing him pass a red gem here. In 100%, he's gonna be. You can actually get that gem early by spin jumping. That one right there. You can spin jump and or like do glitch high jump and then ground or body slam or whatever, and you can get it early. So the way ice works in this game is as you see, it speeds you up, but it's kind of weird how it works. If you do a jump as you hit the ground when you go off the ice, you have a 2-frame window to keep the ice physics, and you can like keep gaining speed if you like do jumps, but they're obviously
229. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Even if there's no cutscene to skip, I mash triangle because in case I forget there's one.
Yeah, I think
So
I did
if you see the,
I think I did the
up.
countdown a little too fast, but yeah.
Yeah, I think go about. Okay, zigzag.
Yeah. Zigzag, as you can see. So in the air, sometimes he's going to be like wiggling, because he's going up now. He's going up left and up right. He's going to be like zigzagging back and forth. You actually gain pixels in the air when that happens, and it saves maybe like a second in each level if you do them like really well.
Shit.
So yeah, over the course of the run, nice.
That was close.
And any percent you only need the crystals. We'll go over the categories.
Explain no go.
Yeah. Okay. So this game has like I want to say 4 categories.
Shouldn't take them up.
Yeah, 4 categories. Glitched any percent, regular any percent no go abuse, and 100%. What we're doing right now is no go abuse. It's basically like the old any percent, because when there was a trick found where you can grab the crystal, game over, and it still stays in the store, like it stores in the game's memory. So once you beat the next level, he pulls out 2 crystals. It actually saved 3 minutes, and because like as a community we didn't like that, like we game over constantly. We split the categories, and so yeah.
It also saves like 2 minutes, doesn't it, or something? It's ridiculous.
3 or 4, I think. Yeah.
World record is... Hang on, world record for this, you might say, is 42:39 by Brando Walls. I believe he's in the chat.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the world record for the any percent with go abuses. It's by Jacques, or how do you say his name?
Yeah.
Jack, as we call him. Or CHJ Gaming. He's gonna hate me for that now.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. But yeah, this category is like majorly more popular than regular 90%. It's basically no go abuse, and yeah, he did a spin on like the back of the bird to gain a little boost forward. It's just those
For
small
some reason
things.
it does that.
Yeah.
Try to push you away from the enemy, pretty much.
Another
There are other ways of
jump.
getting over the pits, like using zigzag, but I'm not as reliable with them. So my most reliable is just literally going straight in and then straight out.
Yeah, don't pull me.
Oh yeah, when
Yeah.
last year when
Yeah,
you
I
clipped through
did this game last year, and
as a race with Pete.
it's like a whole line of pixels where you can clip through the floor, and that happened to me 3 times in a race, and it put me so far behind, and I almost game overed on the first level, and that was like, yeah, that's
Time.
never happened before. Counter was just like,
Time for one of 3 of the.
backwards levels, as you can say, the chase levels.
I thought my phone was ringing, but it's on silent, so it's fine.
Yeah.
My mum was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna run." I told her I'm busy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still do the neutral slide spin during this. But I'm a lot less reliable with it, except for a few spots like this.
Yeah, some of the like
And safe.
it takes
Oh,
a
skip
very
the
long
animation
time
there
to
as well.
actually remember. Like you think this is not too bad to memorize, but like it takes forever to memorize these levels. So it's not exactly.
Here's a good place. Here's the bridge.
Yeah, like once you see bridges, that's usually where you can do like 1 or 2 slide
It's like
spins.
1 or 2, but I only do 1.
Yeah, and there's another bridge here. Yeah, usually deaths on these kinds of levels are from like bad spacing or something. Like if you do a slide jump, you land too short.
I'm gonna try not
go
to
too
die
far.
in these levels because it just
Yeah.
shows how bad I am. I'm just gonna go slowly. Yeah, there's another bridge. I thought so. Oh, and there's no more hits, so it's ridiculously easy. Okay, you can skip the animation of the boulder here by doing neutral slide spins, but that's been a lot less reliable than for me than just jumping and spinning. So that's why I do that.
Yeah. So first boss is pretty
The
damn
Peru,
easy.
really easy.
Yeah, I usually like jump on him and
Fuck.
ground pound him and
God's sake.
everything.
Like that.
Yeah,
I
just
hate that platform.
Just mess around on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
Yeah, like, you can just stand still. Like if you go to the top and stand still, he's just gonna like push you, and it looks really great.
Yeah, he just lays TNT to avoid them. He lays a nitro, and then you get to hit him, and then you do that 2 more times, and that's it. And it lasts about a minute and a half. Like, yeah, a minute and a
Yeah,
half.
around there.
If there's anything that needs to be read, feel free. See if I can
Yeah.
button stop him.
Okay, I can read some donations then.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We have $100 from Mr. Drasnikov.
Ooh.
Sup, Ricky? Frankie G.
Thanks, Ricky, for bringing the donations.
Dressed.
And we have $10 from Mads8741. No, that's me, senpai. Oh, there you go. And $5 from Alex Hopper. Gotta get that jacked free credits. Soft
Hang on.
talk.
There we
ESA
go.
hype.
There, you can bounce on top of him. Is that a PAL only?
Like bouncing on him so he like bounces into
Yeah.
it? No, I don't think so.
Okay. Sometimes I thought it was.
Remember like the old tasks of this, they got above the level, and when he was
Oh.
done, he just like slid down and like hit.
I see
through.
Jack's in chat, so
Yeah.
nearly done.
Yeah.
And I just wait. Just relax for a minute. Might as well have a drink. Say that again. What is it now?
Sick.
Hang on, that's the max. The now is 6,500. Oops a daisy. That's like
Yeah, air crash first.
600 times more viewers than I've ever had.
Air crash first. Is there a reason for that?
I'd prefer to get the one mask that you need to carry into the boss on the first level in this warp.
Yeah.
And that's how Jazzy did it as well in his tutorial.
Yeah, like that's. It's just I always went in order, but like most people like.
That's what I used to do.
I have half the time like lose the mask, in what's it, sewer later? No, in
Yes, the
eel deal.
eel deal. The
Yeah.
deal with the eel. As Jack said. I'm pretty sure it's Jack. Oh, yeah, it was. hit something there.
Yeah, taking damage on, like, losing health in this game doesn't really waste any time.
I could've
You
got
can actually clear the...
I thought you were going to tell me to clear that.
No, I'm saying you can actually clear that
Yeah.
by spin jumping and doing, like, Taz zigzag.
It runs on the same cycle as the one I just passed, so... And I've got the
Yeah,
crystal
yeah,
now,
you
so I
can
can...
get this one.
I'm going to just do that for safety.
Yeah. But, like, yeah.
First death of the run.
At least it's not first warp like me.
And it wasn't too far, and it's not like all those other deaths I've had where it's been just before a checkpoint.
And deaths before
hate
the
those ones.
checkpoints are just... They're really, Also, one thing that's really annoying is whenever you jump off the, what is it, the ski or something?
Yeah,
Thing in the water. The game turns you around, so you have to hold up and just wait. Like,
so if you
half a
slide,
second.
you go like
if you try to
to
slide
the
instantly,
right.
you'll go backwards, and it's really...
Here's the is this polar? Is that what?
Yeah,
called?
this is the
polar
bear
ones.
levels. There's 2 of these.
There's
So-
2 and a kind of a third, but there's the third secret one, but there's also the one in it's the one the chase level.
Unbearable.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you're gonna see him do here is something called dash jumping, or what he's gonna do is he's gonna dash and then jump like at kind of the same time to just gain like a speed forward. We believe that is faster than dashing.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah, bad timing.
Cycles are pretty tough too.
And now I'm back at the beginning. That's what annoys me. I'm pretty sure I checked past the checkpoint and didn't get it because I was so confident.
I like the second level a lot more of this.
Yeah, here it is. I've got the crystal, so I don't need to bother with it. That's how you should do it. This TV's so bright.
Yeah. I guess I should mention how like the acromasks work. Like I mentioned earlier, it's obviously slower to grab 3, but some levels take them away from you, like this one.
This and the chase levels.
Yeah.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. Those kinds of levels take the masks away from you because I don't know. And some of the bosses do it as well, I believe. I think Ripperoo doesn't? Yeah, Ripperoo does it. It takes it away from you.
Doesn't engine as well? I've never had them going into that. I doubt.
And Cortex.
Yeah, but who needs them for Cortex? You can't die on the level. You can fail it, but you can't die.
Alright, so the next level is, I want to say probably one of the more glitchy levels in the game, like in terms of like how it was programmed. There's a lot of spots where it's poorly programmed and you can fall through the floor later in the level. Like if you like at the end of the level there's like a box that you can ground pound or body slam or whatever.
Yeah.
And like around that area that you've got a lot of spots where you can just accidentally fall through the floor. And it's very unfortunate when it happens in like 100% runs.
Oh yeah, and I also hate these fences. They
Yeah.
have terrible hitboxes.
Sometimes
probably gonna say-
you can actually slide spin under them, and sometimes you
You
can't.
usually can, but not in
Yeah.
this level. This level just seems to screwed up for some reason. But
Oh,
you
yeah.
can, it's really good.
There's another glitch in this level where if you hit the arrow, like there's a certain arrow later in the level.
Is it the one where you get sent to the right
Yeah.
instead?
You-
Yeah,
You
it's
can get sent to the
horrible.
right or like through the floor, like backwards through the floor.
I don't think I've ever got the floor.
Just got it, like you get a
I'm gonna get it in this run, I used to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
There it is. Hate that.
Oh, we showed it off. There we go.
Yeah.
That's easy.
There's a later one where you can get sent through the floor. I don't think it's that one. It's another one like down a slope.
This music.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
There's nothing really more on this level but what you've seen.
We have $10 from Sword of Seals. Hey
Oh.
Zoton, Sword here. Just wanted to wish you the best of luck on your run. Crash
Thanks,
2 is
Sword.
love. Crash 2 is life.
Sword is a 100% world record holder. I forget what the time is. 1:15. Do you know?
35 maybe. I'm
He's
not
really good at
really
it.
sure. I think he improved it recently.
He woke
though.
up one morning, said, "I'm gonna do some Crash 200% runs," and got world record again.
Yeah. Yeah, Sword is amazing at this game.
Thanks T-Dog for the donation reading, by the way.
No problem.
No, totally not Crash related at all, but... do you want to talk about cycles in this one? There's these cycles. And I lost to my deck already. Do you want to? Or should I?
Do what?
There's the cycles. I'll explain it, like...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, if you get the cycles right, you can pretty much just go all the way through and spin. I'm not going to risk this one. And like spin your, because this water's shallow enough for you to be able to neutral slide spin through it, so that's what you want to do if you can. But if you've got terrible cycles or lose health and have to stop, like me, you have to, you know, just wait.
Oh.
It's fine, I don't need to go back down there, so not lose too much time.
Oh yeah.
Because once you pick up the, once you pick up a
good.
crystal and or gem in a level, it's already in your inventory.
So yeah, the rats on the floor can only be hit by jumping on them.
I've spanned them sometimes, but it's really rare. Also snipe.
Yeah,
You can
it's,
snipe other
you like
things.
jump on them and like once you hit land on them, you like spin or whatever it is, and then
That's
it
right,
looks
yeah.
like you spun them away. So as you can see, he's gonna have to wait for this because of the cycle thing. Like
can
that's
do it.
pretty much how to do every Crash level optimally. Is you have to go fast enough to like get the cycle of like enemies. Like right there, like if you obviously do it 100% optimal, you don't have to wait for any enemies in the level. That's the thing about Crash. It's not like there's not a whole lot of RNG. It's just cycles.
Yeah.
This game has like one instance of luck, right?
You mean tiny?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I forgot I've got to do one more level.
Yeah.
I always get to the end of the warp rooms and go, wait, this is the end. And I realise it's not. But yeah, this is... What is this level called? Like, I know all the levels, I just don't know their names anymore.
Yeah, Snowbiz.
You show me a level, I'll go, yeah, it's that level.
Yeah. So on some of the like hits, you can actually spin over them. They're pretty risky, some of them, but yeah, you can spin over them because like Crash's movement speed is too it's just too fast.
I jump. That's really risky to do the carrying the physics on. Have you explained it?
Ice physics?
Yeah, but the carrying the physics on where you...
Yeah, I did. I also
to
explained
concentrate.
like the jumping, like when you jump after you get off the ice.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
continues the
yeah.
physics. That's fine.
That's more in
I don't
depth.
need that. I've got another Aku up here. You want to try and have two Aku, one Aku going into the next boss fight because it gives you another one, and then if you don't lose that, you get to abuse it in the next warp room, which we'll see. I hate ice. This has to be the worst warp room because of the ice in the warp room. I've slowly drifted off to one side and got stuck. I wasted like 10 seconds trying to get out. It's so annoying. Okay,
So, like-
here's the actual time for the
Okay.
boss.
Don't mash.
I'm not.
Yeah, you know about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened once and I've never done it since.
Yeah.
It never used to happen, so I mashed.
The cutscene there, you have to wait for it for like a second. There's gonna be a glitch, like if you mash it, there's gonna be a glitch where you get hit by nothing, like at the start. You just like, you run around and you just get hit out of nowhere, and it's even slower if you have two Akus because they just slowly get taken away from you and you die and you have to stay without
It's
Akus.
annoying.
And then it's warp 3 without Akus, so...
Yeah, the idea of this boss is to stay on the other side and then slide
Yeah.
at him.
It's,
And you can actually get him to go straight in, but
yeah.
apparently I'm terrible.
If you,
It'll take me longer, I imagine.
like if you get hit, or you go like very close to the spinning, it's Komodo Joe, yeah. Or if you do any of those two, he's gonna spin for longer, so you want to stay away from him.
Oh yeah, this one he throws the actual swords
Yeah.
at you, so you have to stand away. God. No. There we go.
Yeah, those,
I'm gonna avoid. I've lost an Aku here, exactly there, like kind of passing through hitbox. It's really weird.
yeah. You can do some like swag.
If there's
by,
any
like,
donations, feel free to read them, but I doubt it.
you can like spin jump up and dance on his belly.
Yeah,
Yeah, risky.
risky. I'm not doing that in a marathon run.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, now I've got two Akus. I can use them to abuse sooner or later. There's what are they called? They
damage boost, I guess.
I'm gonna explain something quickly, and then you probably can.
Yeah.
These guys. They're not flamethrower guys, they're welding guys. And you usually have to wait for their cycles, but if you've got enough accus, you can just take the hit and keep going. And hopefully not lose one somewhere else.
Yeah, I think this level has 4 accus, so you can just keep taking a hit. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I was trying to glitch high jump to get to the platform and it went wrong.
Yeah. So yeah.
There's another one.
If you... Okay.
I think you can pass that one in NTSC,
if you
right?
hug the very right, and I think it's pretty much luck.
I think it's... I thought it was NTSC only.
It's pretty much luck. Like, you just hold upright and walk past him. Sometimes I think the flames won't go far enough.
Just skip that guy?
You skip that guy because if you spin him into the box, he'll cause a lot of lag. So yeah.
Also, you have to wait. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Got it. About the fan blades, is that random if you get a hit when you try to go through them?
I just think it works like, oh god, that was really unfortunate.
Yeah,
he should have died there. That was weird. At least you don't have to once again go through.
Here I'm going to save it because if you go through it now, I usually just get killed. Like, is that random?
I don't know. I don't think it is. Like, if you jump, I have a like soft spot, I guess. Like, I go like a little bit left and then up, and I tap.
I'm going to wait for this guy and use the next, use it to abuse the next one.
Yeah, there's a lot of these guys.
I don't need to kill him.
And there's this guy.
And then you can just go straight past. And failed to do the side spins.
Yeah, level's actually pretty damn tough to do optimally.
I continue around like this, so this is another bear level. So there's not much on this. I was going to say T-Dog could read donations. If you got any donations, feel free to read them, because it's another bear level and the strats are the same.
So we have a $1 donation from Pete the Player. Yo.
I wondered when that was going to come in.
Yo, T-Dog, what's up? How are you doing? Did you sleep well? What did you have for lunch? Also, good luck, Zoton. Thanks.
Pete, please. T-Dog doesn't run to you.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't communicate with him. You have no relevance. Nah, it's cool. Thanks, Pete. Pete. Yeah, he was going to run this, and then he had to drop out. And basically, when he dropped out, all Crash games went with him, except for CTR. And then pretty much all the other Crash runners dropped out.
Pete, please, come run Hercules.
Was Jazzy meant to run Hercules?
There was, we had a lot of...
Hercules runners, they all dropped out.
Yeah,
yep.
When you hurt.
The PS1 platformers are cursed to not being able to say.
Oh, nice. That's pretty risky to do a dash there.
I
got told that I dash jump over him and it was safer. I think when you do it was actually a little bit faster.
I think I can do it here, yeah. I've hit that guy's feet before, like right on the edge.
Yeah.
So I try to keep to the left.
There's a glitch I've gotten like once or twice where like this when you get thrown off the polar bear, you'll like fly longer and you'll fly in the warp room or like you'll fly in the tunnel or whatever.
Yeah, T-Dog wins Silent Hill 2 world record.
Never.
Never. Are you third place, right?
Third place now, at the minute, yeah.
These levels are really cool.
What would you call the aesthetic for this? I don't even know. Like, what's the look from?
Ruin levels?
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah. Flame cycle is pretty much the only thing. So that death tree you saw right there, just to talk about something. The 100%, like you're gonna be seeing a gem on the left, right there, over there. You can spin jump and zigzag and get that early, and you do that in the 100% run. And if you're not used to zigzagging, that can be quite a difficult jump, but it takes a good amount of practice.
Avoided those?
That was really nice. Nice. That was really good movement at the end there, actually.
I hate the, so I want to explain the 2D bits. The 2D, so you move left and right, but the level's still in 3D. So, when trying to move, you can miss the platform. And just fall off either side. And it's really hard.
Yeah.
It usually happens in that.
Yeah,
But
you're
luckily
gonna
it
see them
didn't.
later, like you use the environment. So like when there's a 2D section, it looks like it's 2D, but you can jump in towards the screen and then around the enemy, so you don't like have to wait for any like cycles.
See, that's one
Yeah,
of those
that's
things.
the hitboxes.
You'd think that wouldn't hit you, but it does, because when you spin, your hitbox becomes bigger. So I'm just going to take these saves. Also, this is a chase level, but instead of a boulder, you have a bear for some reason.
Yeah. Apparently, this bear scared like so many
People as a child,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
For sure, I know one person here at least has said that to me.
That's like a really long stretch where you.
Yeah, I should have spammed.
And there's more of them.
Yeah, it's not just one. They're mad at you.
He's pretty angry.
You're walking on his territory. I don't know. It's not like there's any story to these bits. I mean, I'm pretty sure the basic story of this game is like all the warp rooms are like old Aztec ruins that they used. I don't know.
I don't want to explain
go around
it.
the world.
It's really long to explain the story. It's really long. But yeah.
And for some reason, Crash trusts Cortex because Cortex says he needs the crystals.
Yeah.
And as you get near the end of the game, you realise that's a bad idea. I'm noticing that.
Yeah.
Here's the bear bit in chase level.
You go
Just why not?
Sanic speed right here.
I'm not going to do too much. I'll do
If
a
you
little
actually
glitch
hug
at the end.
the left wall and start jumping,
Oh.
you can get on the ceiling and.
You can get on the ceiling in here
Yeah,
as well. I'm just going to try and do it. There you go.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, rip there.
Like, how do they not test that? Can I have a time check?
26:16.
That's not too bad for me.
Yeah. 48 pace.
Plant food. Just so I go. Well, technically it's not in order, but yeah. Yep. Never try and get on that. You can zigzag on and miss that platform completely.
There's a jump that I managed to find. You can actually spin jump and zigzag all the way. You don't actually need the platform on the right there. Like, oh, face plant, saving the day.
Shall we add one to that's never happened before? If anyone wants to see.
Yeah, that was gonna
happen.
be a death.
Like, that was a death, but the enemy saved me because I somehow jumped on it.
Even though you spun.
I should be going a lot faster here. Oh.
The timer on the bottom right is a gem at the end of the level. If you go fast enough,
You have to avoid, because if you get it, you just waste more time.
I think it wastes about 4 seconds.
Yeah, Crash has an animation of him pulling the gem out of the pocket. Like
And
this.
you get the
Can I-
you get the
can I-
cutscene.
Oh, I was trying to do like swag strats. There's the
Yeah. Oh, no gray crystal. Sometimes that
yeah,
crystal
sometimes
turns
it's grey. There's quite a few crystals sometimes turn grey.
Yeah.
For no reason. I think it's because the glow is. I got the wrong ones to hit me. Because the grey ones, sorry, not the grey ones. The crystal is like normally grey and it just has like a covering, I think, to make it glow. Because only sometimes I think when you collect it, there's like a frame of it being grey. I don't know. When I've looked at my videos.
So yeah, right here when he like pulls out the crystal, if you accidentally get the yellow gem, he's gonna pull out the yellow gem as well, and you get a cutscene as well.
Time for Tiny.
I think if you get you got a cutscene there anyway, so I think if you grabbed it, it's like the last level. Like, you wouldn't get 2 cutscenes. So here's like the only instance of luck. The platforms here fall randomly. There has been some talk about there being a pattern, like
I always do that and usually get something in.
yeah.
So that was slightly different.
What we want is like all the platforms that are shaped like a plus. We want those to fall. The corner pieces are useless because those we just got 2 of them because we can spin jump like across the from like let's say top right to top left, and we can trick him into like falling in the middle.
This is the worst because
Yeah.
and he jumped. See, now you can't get him to go to that one, so I'm just gonna have to wait for another one.
And you can get trolled really hard.
So I like staying here because it's much easier.
Where's the platforms, yo? Wow.
This is marathon luck. I could have.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna die in this boss. Basically, I don't know how to do that again, but hopefully.
Really better luck. Yeah.
these
You,
days.
yeah, so yeah, you can spin jump across there and you lure him over. You're not doing it. You're not doing moon dance, are you? Like where you?
You jump on his platform.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Yeah. What?
Did you get the input?
Well, I think I. This is where I'm losing my like will to live. This is what happens. This was gonna happen. Okay, I think we're fine. Get on there. Hope you guys like Tiny. Yeah, message denied. What?
Just the like.
The pro speedrunners here.
Yeah.
I hate this boss.
The like icon in the like top left is just also. It's just like somebody needs to make an emote out of that. It looks like it's like a new Kappa. I swear. Just look at it. It's trolling.
What's the we could discuss something quickly. In the
Oh my god.
I hate this.
Get some middle pieces, please.
In the NTSC version, the pause menu has a different name, right?
Oh my god, what is this luck? Can we just get out of time?
What?
Like, oh my god. Okay, you got it, you got it. No!
No!
Oh my god. This troll. There we go. Yes.
Slide. Yeah!
Be in there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that thing. Okay. 2 more warp rooms. But yeah, what's his name? Like, he was like Taz Tiger or something, isn't it?
Taz?
Like,
Oh.
yeah, it's the NCC name has like Taz Tiger or something.
No, that's-
Because this was his first game, so it kind of got the name.
Huh, I don't know, but I don't know about that. So yeah, level you just like saw right there, hanging out. That's where you need 2 masks for.
Oh,
So you pretty much got the entire.
pessimistic mango, please.
You got the entire warp room to like collect masks, I guess. So once you got 2 masks, you instantly go to 16. I really like the snow levels. I wish there was snow levels in Crash 3. I feel like there's too many of the jet ski levels. It would have made.
There's too many gimmick levels, I think, in Crash 3, but that's just my opinion.
That's what a lot of people say about Wrath of Cortex as
I
well.
don't get this. Yeah, and Wrath of Cortex, the underwater levels are horrible. Like the.
Yeah.
I was like, where am I falling?
You can do that. Oh, sick.
What? Go behind the thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Nice. So you can. It saves like 5 seconds. The switch you just press. You can skip
Okay, I'm
that.
alright
It's
with one.
really hard.
Also, death. You might to mention the death route,
Yeah, death route here is actually faster.
if you can take it. If you're man enough to actually take the death route. No, I usually like to have an Aku.
Yeah.
Okay.
You getting that one? Oh no. Nice.
And here is a bit glitchy, but I'm gonna. I don't want to get hit before there's a few nitros up here.
Yeah.
Although if I get hit, you know, I want to be able to.
Oh, nice. Sweet. And you jump over the gem.
So you
Otherwise,
don't
it's
go.
gonna lose time. That was a really good death route.
Once.
I
was worried.
Back when I ran the game, it was actually not that much slow to get an invincibility on the death route because you just plow through the nitros.
Yeah.
But once you land out of the death route, you still have it for like 10 seconds.
Is
It wastes like 3 seconds to get
Good,
it.
got that. Is the I don't know, is the triple Aku faster on ice? I'm gonna say no.
It's the same speed.
Because there's some, it's faster on the monkey bars, and it's faster in water, I think.
Yeah.
Time for Ruination. Someone says I'm not on sub 50 pace. Yeah, probably not. I died in Tiny like 3 times. Of course I'm not on sub 50 pace.
We have a $5 donation from Brando Oz.
Hey, Brando.
Hey Zoton, good luck on the run, dude. Shoutouts to the Crash 2 runners who got me into this game. You know who they are. It's
Yeah.
awesome to see this game get exposure this way.
Yeah, Brando world record holder.
We have a $50 anonymous donation. Hello everyone, please put this towards naming Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, file name Middle B. Thank you.
Nitros.
Oh, with those are boxes? Or what?
What the, when you spin the exclamation point and it spawns Nitros.
Yeah. That's
I tend to do that because, yeah, I'm hardcore. No. Oh. I've got 2. Yeah, I don't want to get this one.
It's tempting.
There's another Aku in this level anyway.
These platforms coming up.
This is what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose. Oh, and I lost. Oh no, there's one more, isn't there? I'm fine.
physics here are awful.
I'm gonna do it safe. I'm not gonna do any sliding.
Yeah.
Not that I know of. I'm tempted to slide here, but okay. What's gonna happen here is I'm gonna hit the ceiling. Who's this? Oh.
Okay.
I hate the if you hit them.
Yeah, I've hit the ceiling. I hate these things. Even though you can spin them, they still move you.
Okay, I'm actually going good here. Oh yeah, if you hit the nitro thing, it shakes the screen, and it's really off-putting when you're trying to do precision jumps.
Mm-hmm. Like lags the game and tries to make up for it, so it speeds the game up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or something. So you're going to 16 now. Yeah. You get 2
Do you want to
masks.
explain mostly?
Yeah. So
Well,
if
I
you,
kind of explained it a bit already, but
yeah. If you carry these 2 masks into the, I've ran into that guy so many times. He's just
I was worried I was
waiting
going to do it
there.
there.
But yeah, if you carry the 2 masks to the next section here, you get the invincibility. It's gonna save what is 20 seconds.
This is something I really want to show off, so I'm trying not to hit anything.
Yeah. Yeah, just take it slow.
I'll get this, but oh no, I can get this, can't I?
Yeah. People love this. I think Crash changes character. You'll see what character he'll turn into.
Oh man, yes, here
we
it goes. So here it's slower, but
And
as you
here we
do you
go.
want. Here's the speed. Just how fast is it? Like double his speed, if not.
It's
it
probably
must be
triple. Yeah. That's just
And you can
ridiculous.
carry it through here.
I think it's 20 seconds. Like if getting that, that's really good. I don't think me or Pete got that in the last marathon.
There you go.
I think Pete might have.
ESA
gotten it.
first. I don't even know what I should do here. This lags it out a bit, but
Yeah.
it's either or
You can
hit
you can
it.
jump over it, but sometimes the nitros like they bounce by themselves. If you've seen that.
I got up there. I usually don't get up there. So usually what happens in there is I don't get 2 accus in the level I'm meant to, and I have to rearrange stuff. But
Yeah, if you get hidden,
fine today.
if you get hidden in any of the other levels, you have to just like you have to do all the other levels.
2 more levels of this warp.
Yeah. This is the longest work. So in this level you got these plants that spit what is it, like bombs, I guess.
Hit. I don't know. I don't want to get that.
Yeah. And if you spin and jump, like
These are
when you're on
random.
the bombs, you actually don't get hit.
I might show that off somewhere. Like if it. Sometimes I get triple here because I'm stupid.
So like back when I actually ran this game, there's like this small thing I'm surprised people still use. Like you go around the right there, don't you? Yeah. It's like one of the like really
this.
small, yeah, like that. It's just one of the small things.
Probably
I
didn't even like
managed
to
to
speed
find.
that up.
Dude, the totem.
Yeah, there.
He's mad.
There's a. I think that was kind of passing.
Yeah.
Because I spammed.
Yeah, he would have gotten hit there, I think, but he was in the spin. Yeah, Death Root is slower here, and I think the crystal's on the right anyway.
I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna say yes. I forget where the crystals are. They're those things that I know where they are when I run. You know, when I'm actually seeing them. But they're not things I really remember. Unless I forget them. Yeah, it's here. Right.
So like the branches on like the trees sometimes can get you if you try to jump and you get stuck in one of them. It's awful. It just feels terrible when you get killed by the scenery.
It's fine. I don't need any masks or anything in particular.
Yeah. Just don't want to be at 0 at the end of behaving, I guess. Because that's a little tough.
It's a nice chase. Too slow for me. Too fast for you, sorry. Too slow for me.
3 slow, 5 minutes.
Everyone's. I just look in the chat and 2 people played the Rixer, and then someone uses your sub emote. The what is it? Orange. What is that called?
The orange lightning. I guess.
I'm sorry, I'm not a sub to you.
Yeah, please. Do the promotion.
Josh Miss off cam. Yeah,
Yeah, I think people are asking who this guy is. It's Flippio.
This guy is a guy who sat on my couch who knows nothing about my game. It's Flippio, he's running CTR with Josh. But Josh and this, what day is that? Saturday? Is that Friday or Saturday? I keep hearing it's 2 days after San Andreas, and San Andreas is Thursday. Anyway, if you want to watch CTR, look it on the schedule.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
You're running Mario Kart 64 as well, right? Yes, skips.
There's a load of skips in CTR.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Don't forget about those.
Yeah, if you like Crash, go watch CTR. It's gonna be a really good run.
Streamer, why are you not playing Mario Kart?
It's a great
Why are you
watch.
not playing Mario Kart?
Turns from Mad Nerd to Happy Dude. And the bees.
The bees.
Yeah.
I hate that. I don't have an accurate experience. Because they are, I'm pretty sure that is random. I'm pretty sure that's not a pattern, is it? The bombs. They just fire them randomly, right?
The bombs?
Yeah.
They fire in a pattern. They can fire in like, I think 2 different spots each. Yeah, that was like a short one. Oh, nice.
I hate
Alright.
these bombs.
So yeah, just
Yeah,
wait for that one. Yeah.
There you
So
go,
the,
didn't get
the
that one.
final like stretch of, I think it's right now actually. It's coming up. It's horrible. Like it's a death trap. You'll see when it's there. It's just atrocious. There's nitros literally everywhere.
This is my safe strat for this. You can spin that and kind of just get over
you can
it.
you can spin
I
it.
spin for safety anyway.
Yeah, here's the like death. Just look at this. Nice.
And you do that and then you usually hit that.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes you can die there, but
Yeah. Sometimes
yeah.
you like die.
I
on
hate
the
that
ground.
area mainly because it puts you somewhere where the bees can get you and you're meant to wait for the bomb. How's that level design is it's kind of poor, but I'll forgive it for everything else.
All right. Warp 4 is
What up?
ogre.
Here's engine, which I'll probably die on.
So how this boss works is to do them fast.
Skip that.
Yeah, like you see, it takes 5 hits, 2 on the arms, and then
Did I get 5?
yeah, 5. 5. Oh.
You
Almost.
can get
That
one
was
cycle
9.
there.
Yeah. Each arm takes 10 hits, so
So-
you can get it early. So it recovers a little bit of health. I think it's
Must
it
do.
recovers a little bit. And then each shoulder takes 5 hits. So yeah, you do double arms and double shoulders. That was really close.
You gotta know the difference between PAL and NTSC. PAL has faster movement, and the neutral slice spin is faster.
Yeah,
overall.
like I think what they did was they try to make up for the fact that nice double shoulders. They try to make up for the fact that PAL games usually go slower, so they just buffed Crash's movement speed.
But the bosses run at the same speed, so they are slower. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Like the sword throws on Komodo Brothers are faster on NTC as far as I know, and the platforms on Tiny are actually slower on NTC.
That's interesting. I just heard the bosses are slower on here, and that's all I've ever heard.
So
Can I have a time check?
43 or 4.
Not too bad. It's easy underestimate. As long as I don't die a ton on this level. I'm fine.
So yeah,
On this level, on this
I want to
warp.
say this and Warp 4 might be the tie for like the hardest warp room. The only reason why this warp isn't the it's debatable that this is the hardest is because of the jetpack levels. They're pretty easy.
Yeah,
And-
ridiculously easy
But
if you know how.
the other 3 levels are really difficult. Like this is a pretty tough level. This is like full of cycles everywhere. Like the pistons are
There's a 3D jump.
3D jump. So these enemies switch from being able to spin them to jump on them.
Oh, by the way.
Really annoying.
Did I die in Ruination?
No.
Good. That's
Wait,
one
did-
better one. What you can say?
I'm trying to think if you did.
No, I can't remember. I would have remembered because of the Aku stuff. I lost an Aku somewhere. That's it.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a
think
bit.
you
That's one better one.
did. Nice.
I don't know who said that. But someone said that I would die in Ruination.
When you step on the buttons, they shoot lasers, and you get a pretty funny like animation of like Crash just turns small, and you can run around like a little bit. You can actually like save one of the lives you have if you fall into the bonus round while you're in like you're turning small. Yeah, pretty cool.
That's true.
That was a really good level.
I don't even know how you didn't hit that guy.
That was very good.
On 69 box count.
Yeah. I was gonna mention that. We're so mature.
The chats. I'm gonna say, let me do the next level, and then after that you'll probably be right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's doing spaced out now.
It's lengthy. Don't tell me it's copy pasta from someone. Okay, so it's someone from #GTA. No.
This level is probably the hardest. Either that or
wow,
Ruination.
that's Let's not do what I did earlier.
Yeah, I do that too.
I'm gonna lose that there. I knew that.
So once you actually get hit, the cycle stopped, and it like it messes with you.
Like there, it was nice because it lifted everything up, and then I went, well, I'm gonna go. Okay, let's try this.
Let's do it. Oh, you can still do it.
I want to just show it off anyway.
Yeah, there we go. You can get on the glass up there.
Oh! I slid down too quickly.
That's probably
okay, I'm not
because you got hit. It messes the cycle up.
I'm just gonna go normally this time.
Yeah.
But you can do that to like, save a few seconds. Okay.
Scientist Scream is
Oh,
brilliant.
it's also in Half-Life 2, if I remember right. One of the fast zombie. It's just a generic sound clip. Ripperoo is a generic sound clip as well. Ripperoo's
Nice. Oh.
Ripperoo's laugh is also used in Lady and the Tramp from like 1954, is that? So it's ridiculously old. Oh guys,
Nice.
if you want to hear useless random facts, you join the right stream. Okay, you can spin those.
Yeah.
I could have done a 3D jump there.
That's pretty much all of the like difficult levels
they're
over with. Like I guess level 23 is a little tough, but yeah, it's a donation.
We've got 9,200 viewers.
I told you, man. I told
it's
you.
Ricky.
It's the Crash. No, it's the Crash.
Sure, do donations. This isn't really that hard.
As I mentioned, this is a pretty lengthy one. It's $1 from Pack.
If you don't know, Pac made the ESA website.
Okay, so dear Zoton2, you seem to be playing the wrong game. Let me give you the wise advice of trying San Andreas and the full magic wonders of driving Skull. Your majestic gameplay techniques look overshadowed by your disgraceful driving skills. Streamer, you could be the best GTA runner in the universe and get the earn every time. Hope you read this. I will always support you, streamer. Thank you, Pac.
Thank you, Pac. That was something. Was that original copy pasta? I'm pretty sure I've never heard that
It's like
before.
original, yeah.
So yeah, Pac, make sure you put that in the thread. The copy pasta.
God damn it. I guess we can do
But it's really throwing me off.
yeah.
Maybe that wasn't a good time for it.
If we have more donations, I think we can before the end of this level. I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, there's no more donations, T-Dog, right? I'm not that one.
So like the, what do you call them, Fireflies?
Yeah, Fireflies.
They run out, and in I think 100%, you're gonna have to go through like a part of one of the like dark levels. You're gonna have to go through them blind at a certain part of it.
Oh, wait, did you even explain what no-go abuse was?
It did.
I'm terrible with remembering what people said.
It's alright.
Now I remember it. It's coming back.
So,
Time for the really. It's pretty much jetpack from now on.
Yeah.
There's no reason to that I did the order that I did. It's just I like to leave the jetpacks till last.
Mhm.
And no, I didn't fall down. I was
Nice.
practicing earlier and I jumped and I fell straight down. Sometimes there's no collision
Yeah.
for no reason.
So here the controls are really confusing at first here because you go backwards by L1 and then forwards by R1. And this is probably I want to probably say this is the best song in the game. It's like there's been a lot of remixes of this song. It's really good. So yeah. So here comes a PAL only trick actually. If you spin that guy and just hold up, you pass straight through him.
And now I spun him. The next one is on the right cycle, so as long as I keep going, I should be right. There we go.
Yeah, you go through the cheese wall. Those wires have really strange hitboxes.
There we go.
There's actually a glitch, I believe, where you can clip out of the level, and you can like just skip the entire level. You can't get back in, but
Is that actually it? Wow.
yeah, you can fly out of bounds.
Crash looks so happy. Okay, one more level, then the boss. I don't want to call it boss. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not really boss.
It's I don't know. I remember used to finding it hard, but it's not that hard for me.
Yeah. Just don't hit the wall.
Powdynet remembers Josh struggling this level. Yeah, he doesn't really like the jetpack controls.
Yeah. Take a little bit getting used to it.
Even though he likes playing. I hate his arms.
Arms.
Oh, arms. Oh yeah, they're not arms, they're cables. I used to think they were arms when I was young. I was like, what the fuck?
Just like what? This
So I call them arms for some reason. That's going to be the new name for them.
Electric arms.
Yeah. That's what they're like. They like wave about.
Oh yeah, the thing that spin around. But yeah, those things. People call them tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's why. So we got arms,
Oh, wow.
cheese
I
wall,
could
and
probably
tomatoes.
use this to some extent. If I
So
need
we can start cooking soon.
That's probably a bad place to use it, but I don't need to get the checkpoint. God, it's actually nearly over. Probably. Hang on. Look, that cycle is just like.
Really strong.
I'll use it here.
Yeah.
I could have gone straight through.
So like, I've mashed X on Cortex and I've soft locked.
Okay, I won't do it. There's no cutscene anyways there.
No, but I just on the white screen I just mashed X. So don't do that.
Okay, hang on.
You shouldn't crash.
Them tomatoes. 7k, but there's only 7k
Damn.
people in the world.
Hype. Alright. Time's coming up.
Yeah, get ready for time. Do you want to? Did I miss him?
Yeah, you did. You missed him. Oh no.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, you.
I'm not gonna do a Jack. Was that Jack, right? Who missed him? Like.
What? Come on, man. This is where final hit would be.
This
I
was
think.
usually where final hit would be, but it's not.
Oh no.
No.
He's gonna get to the portal. Is he? You can get him here. You can get him here. Nice.
Got that. You know how I said this boss was easy?
Oh no.
He stops you anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah. Fly up. Like you like gain speed when you like. Oh, you got him here. You got him here. Yes.
Time. I'm not gonna do a Jack. Yes, Josh. Thanks for
If you went in
that.
that portal, he would have done the fight over.
What Jack pretty much did was he thought he hit him, he split, and then he never got them, and he just flew into the portal. I'm dead now.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex?
52,
And
52,
what
20.
about the Cortex Vortex?
52-20.
It's still
Yep.
up there.
It's not too bad. It's underestimated. I wanted sub 50, but that's never gonna happen.
Alright. Let's see.
Well, that's pretty much the end.
I'm getting Jack too.
And Ricky's next, so all he's got to do is get Jack 2 and put it in the console.
Yeah. Naughty Dog.
And
is-
probably take his controller,
rolls.
because he's not using mine. And I'm not staying on the couch, so I gotta get up any second.
There's Roser! You made it, dude. You made it.
So yeah, that was Zoton2 running Crash Bandicoot 2. Next game coming up now is Jack 2 Renegade. Any percent? By the Rickster.